Is that a mic or a stabbing stick? No, it's a stabbing stick for sure. You shall not pass, army. What's up, guys? My name is Comedian, and I may or may not be live streaming right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not live streaming anymore, but this is live streamed. This is live now, but not live now if you're watching it on YouTube. You know what I mean. I'm experimenting with live streaming, so if you like the idea of me being live and direct and stuff, then check out my Patreon. My first few streams are going to be on Patreon just to make sure it's all okay and I don't say anything horrible or terrifying or just scream into the mic, like, which I want to right now. This is Patreon for Thursdays, the magical day of my patrons pick a video to react to, and they want to see the video MMA 2019 with subtitles specifically, which is like picky if you ask me. So we got 37 minutes and 7 seconds, magical numbers of these lads doing their thing on stage, which sounds like a good time to me. If you think that sounds like a good time, get comfy, subscribe, and let's go. Oh my goodness, how epic. This is ridiculous. Ooh, how cinematic. A hard night of partying and shameful things they can't show on camera. Or is this them before or after the show? Who knows? RM's passed out in his own vomit. Shocking. You know, they're just rock stars. They finish a show and they do things that will be illegal in 60 years. That's how rock and roll works now, you know? Jungkook he's actually looking more like he's dead than sleeping. That's not convincing sleep acting to me. I like this though, this is epic. Okay, I think all of them might have died. I think there's a narrative here, and I think their spirit bodies have come to check on their actual corpses. It's like that awkward scene in Coco. Hey, look, he's like, oh shit, there I am. I died. Ooh. He woke up, he's alive again, he reanimated. He looks like a member of a different K-pop group there for some reason. I don't even know what that means, but my brain is telling me to say that. Maybe it's like extra makeup than usual, I don't know. Ooh. Map of the Soul, the show. Oh, this song is a bop. This is like he's reenacting the music video pretty much. Maybe even the same set, but they didn't touch it. It's like when your kid leaves home and you don't touch the bedroom. I remember this being a really great song with some really deep lyrics. Do you wanna die? Do you wanna fly? I'd like to fly, yeah. he looked down to make sure there was a desk there. Sitting down in midair would be embarrassing in the show. This is so, like, I'm so curious if this is the same set or if they recreated it. Because that's almost like the movie magic thing there. Because I could believe this is exactly the same set, but then it hasn't got the filters on it, it hasn't got the editing and post. It's like the difference between me, you know, making a good video reaction for you and editing it, for example, and then doing something live that would suck, probably. Oh, who knows? That would be terrible. Like, it's just like, it just looks so much different, but it's like when you go to like Universal theme park and they've like reenacted a scene or like a space from a movie, and it looks cool, but just not quite right. Like, that's how this set looks. Oh, people are saying to turn the volume up. That's good. Don't worry, guys, because I do actually have the power to turn it up in post. So this might be terrible for you, but the YouTubers are going to love it. You pay for the privilege of poor audio. Yeah, this is actually quite a quiet video, isn't it? So I'll turn up the... Why can't they just make all the audio the same? It'll be very much easier. Okay, I'll put it up like X decibels. I can see the chat, but I don't want to look at it too often, because that would just get distracting. And I thought about having a chat plug-in on the side on the video, you know, so I can see what's happening. but that could also be distracting as well, and it might look weird in a YouTube video. I don't know. These are all things I'll iron out. Let me know how it is now, if it's better. That looks about the same as it was for the run BTS. Is that better? Okay, cool. So I'll go back a little bit. Maybe I'll put it up a tiny, tiny bit more, but whatever. I can fix it in post, like I always do. All right. I like that. The me he created to vent out. That's like the me I create to pretend to be funny on YouTube. I have to like resist the urge to comment on these lyrics because they're so good, and this video's half an hour long, and my life is only 80 years long, if I'm lucky, so... Oh, okay, the live effects on it, I like it. The blur is cool. Oh, okay, the headbang to bring the hoodie up is classic. I mean, every, English ruffian knows that at age 6 or something, but it's still great. That is impressive. I couldn't do that. His hoodie control is next level. His live rapping sounds pretty good. A lot of rappers cannot live rap. Like, if you watch rap concerts, they're just like lip syncing, which is fine, it can still be a good party time, but it's impressive when somebody can deliver stuff like that. Ooh, that transition, the booty, oh my goodness. The booty screen. A field of booty. Is that model on his booty? These are questions I should be asking? Who knows? I feel like that's a very specific rap headbang, and you sort of like do it low. Ooh, I like that. That was cool. That was very cool. And the classroom setting is transient, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just like the sound of it. It's transient in this video. Prescient, maybe. I like taking a risk with words that don't usually pay off. Feel the booty emojis in the chat, I'm loving it. Who is that? Is that Jimin wearing his glasses? The Harry Potter Express. Harry Potter if he like mated with Hagrid. Because those are enormous glasses, my friend. Glad to hear it. Just wait. Okay, I might embarrass myself here, but is this one of their earlier songs? Because I thought they were like, this is a Map of the Soul live performance. But Map of the Soul is a more recent album. This just sounds like one of their earlier songs for some reason, but I'm probably wrong. I'm not wrong. I should trust myself more. Interesting. So when they said Map of the Soul live performance, they lied. They lied to me straight to my face. I mean, the idea of artists doing a tour for a new album, but then also throwing in some older songs is an outrage, I say. An outrage. It's false advertising. Wow, you're shaking my heart. It's a very physical and aggressive sentence. Speak to a heart doctor about that. That's so aggressive. Imagine if he was actually sent to his dad. Dad, how did you confess your love to Mum? Also, I think I have anger issues. A kid, even though I'm mature, if you say that sentence, you know you aren't mature. You know they wrote this when they were actually kids. They made Hakuna Matata fit in one less syllable. I like it. teasing me, teasing me. Man, their fire spreading is next level. They got music for everyone, haven't they? Like, if you get into BTS and you're like an angsty teen, then their early stuff's perfect for you. You know? It's like good stuff if you're angsty. But sometimes I get angsty and I can still appreciate music like this. Like I'll be like, oh, this is one of those days, huh? I'm listening to My Chemical Romance or like System of a Down again. I'm having one of those days. Not a bad thing, just one of those days. Just the word shaking my heart. I know it's translation, but I'm just imagining somebody in in a marketplace just shaking a tree, like a bushel of apples, like a heart tree. Hearts for sale! Oh, this is like incel chat. You'll miss it out while you're having fun with Chad. I'll be there learning about poetry, and later you'll realize I should have gone with him. Teasing me, teasing me. Hold up. Ooh, the pull is like he was starting a lawnmower and like, lawnmower started one take. It's getting vampiric. Is vampiric a word? It should be. Even their neck dancing is good. Like, whenever I see somebody doing something cool with their neck, I'm like, I could do that, and I'm like, oh no, wait, I can't. I've got the neck range of like a stick, basically. There's a lot of themes here that they should talk to people about. The heart, they're going about the heart. Hold me tight before I eat you up. Like, I'm not surprised. There's going to be an article in the Daily Mail soon being like, BTS, boy band or blood cult? Why does Jim look like every teacher I had in school? It's those glasses. Okay. Now, interesting, Boy With Love. Because I feel like when I reacted to both of these songs, I did them back to back because people said they would kind of say how their views on love and maybe even gender have changed. Although I guess people also might have said that the first one, which I've forgotten what it's called now because it's me, because I remember this one because it's there on the screen right there for me. But the first one, I think, wasn't even necessarily written all the way by them. I think they had more help writing their stuff back then. Or they had more pressure to make, traditional boy band music. Or maybe that's just copium, maybe it's just an excuse, I don't know. But either way, the transition is cool, and I like that they're actually doing that transition, which I invented back in 2021, which was, oh wait, that was after this, actually. Never mind. But I invented it back in 2021. And they're doing it too. They're doing it now too. Going from one to the other to show the progression. I appreciate it. Boy in love and boy with love. The clue is in the name. Oh yeah. Cheese, rabbits made of cheese. Okay, wasn't that the guys from TXT at the side of the stage there? Is that just like a cameo? again. Jimin's saying, come to my teacher wearing teacher glasses. Mixed signals. I want to lock eyes of you. I like that line. That's cute. That's a really cute line. Oh my my my, oh my my my. Got that lyric down pat. Here it comes again. Oh my my my, oh my my my. Nailed it. I could sing like 2% of this song. I like the little hoppy dance they're doing. It's very apt, it's very cute. It's like a person just in love skipping down the street. I love how, like, you know, stage rap is obviously different from you know, studio rap. That's just a fact. There's only Superman himself and his Superman iron lungs can sing normal, like, studio rap on stage. It's not possible because these guys are like dancing their head off. Of course he's going to sound out of breath and they have to kind of shout through it. So it becomes this like shouty love song. It's like, ah! I love it. But you know, I shouldn't talk. Like, I can't even like sing normally without shouting. So they're dancing as well. Thumbs up. Oh wait, BTS don't believe in world peace? Shocking news. That's an interesting line. Are they just saying it's like not realistic? Like, that's not going to happen. That's completely out of the question. But you and me together, maybe. I didn't get that before, but I like that. You said... It's too. He said, you gave me those wings, now it's too high up here, I want to lock eyes with you. So he's saying, you know, the feeling you gave me and how amazing you are, it lifted me so high. I'm actually above you now, peasant. You oaf. You're down there in the field toiling, and I'm up here in my castle of love. Come up here and join me. I mean, that's not... I went a bit awry with that line. No, but actually, I like how cute it is. It's so like saying, you know, you make me so happy that like I'm all the way up here, or I'm on this crazy love cloud. I want you to join me now. But it's really sweet, the idea of somebody's like loving somebody so much, I find them so attractive, or you know, intoxicating, whatever it is, that they like put you on this higher plane, and you're like, I want you to join me on this plane. It's great up here. The action kick. What do we say to the lady? Kick in the face. How are they like, like they're doing choreo on that stage? I felt bewildered. Just look, it has like a circle and a square in it. I was like, oh, I get lost trying to find the square. Please be frank. Is this an extended version, or is this, I don't know. I feel it feels risky asking questions like this because my memory doesn't really work properly, but I don't remember RM rapping in it when I watched it, but I also know there was like different versions of Halsey and stuff, so maybe they have like different versions about her. It's the same. Well, there you go. Big L. Like, you can't win all of them. Fedora rub. The white suit. I remember that. Peace. I'm out. I made my case. Date me or don't. I don't care. I'm wearing 2 diamond rings. Ooh. Tempo switcher.
I did not shine so bright. I only knew to do my best to shine. But we found each other, and our universe was born.
Alright, time to play with my feels, like a big ball of string.
Just as the universe expands, our universe will last forever.
Isn't that nice? Melon in the middle. Kind of ruins the Sea of Light, but sure, go off melon. I don't think I've heard this song. I feel like it just got quieter for no reason. Is it just me? Might turn up a tiny bit. Just a little smidge. Aww. This is a very nice upbeat song, but I like their message about. I feel like it wasn't full over the top, like, you know, don't do suicide, kids. Like, it was a bit more gentle than that, but it had a nice message of, like, you know, everyone deserves to shine. And I also think it's got some themes about being yourself and stuff, which is something I've been struggling with a lot recently. So I appreciate this timely message. Thanks, BTS, for the ever timely messages. Sways while sitting in bed, says Punk Rock Pollyanna. Sways while sitting in chair. Can hold up my mouse, an army bomb. If I can get the cable to come, here we go. Oh, I don't do maths, that's intense. Well, that stage is really cool. Whoa. Whoa, that is such a cool stage. They made it look like it's floating. It's like, oh, this is a horrible reference because I feel like it's a cheesy movie, but I love it, even though it's the most cheesy James Bond movie ever. But in Die Another Day, there's a car which is invisible, because of course it is, and it achieves invisibility by filming what's on the other side of the car and projecting it back that way, because that would work. And it looks like, just, you know, it looks just kind of invisible, and that's what the stage looks like. I feel like they've got like army bombs on the stage. Or maybe there's just like fans there and I'm just having an optical illusion, but it looks like they're floating on a sea of light and clouds right now. It looks really cool. I don't know if they've actually done it deliberately or if I'm just hallucinating. Oh, it's pre-recorded. Well, there you go. You guys in my Twitch chat, you're ruining it for the people who, in the comments and the YouTube, who can be like, well, this is why you're wrong. I'm going to get less comments now. Or fewer, I should say. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, so I wasn't, yeah, so it is a pre-recorded video with no audience, or something. It's like motion tracks. It's all like motion tracks. Very cool looking. I feel almost like lied to and cheated that they have, you know, a pre-recorded section so they can prepare for the next thing. It's like, maybe learn from the theatre, just have clones of yourself, backup BTS ready to go, have them change. You have people backstage getting changed all the time, that's the point. Ich liebe dich. Oh, lots of different ones. I was like, wow, just German? They're like really trying to break into the German audience. So like, let's pander Germany. We need more German fans. There's some Greek there. How many languages do I know? About 2 or 3? That might be Russian. Tiamo, that's like, I don't know, Chinese? JK. Everyone knows Tiamo, even Spanish people somehow. This is, imagine, like, because the thing is, we're probably not that far away from this being actually plausible on a live stage, really, with like, well, I guess about to say VR, but I meant, what's the one where they put it into your reality rather than changing your whole reality? VR, this is fascinating stuff, me trying to remember words, that always happens. VR, and then, what Microsoft is doing with the HoloLens, it's a word, mixed reality, I don't know, something like that. Augmented reality, thank you Twitch chat. And drones as well, yeah, like there are shows with like drones doing this stuff now. Probably harder to pull off Saturn's rings, you know, or whatever with the drones, but the stars doable, which is crazy. Like, that was not doable even like 10 years ago. Oh. John Cookie is not dead. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief. A breakfast sandwich. He's going to say a breakfast sandwich. I'm feeling it. He's hungry. He just woke up. Oh, it's deeper than that. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Love those visuals. Love that. I did a music video, like a fan-made music video once, where I used like smoke as a, or does it sound like I'm lying about it because I've forgotten the term? A smoke as an alpha mask. That's it, mask as a mask for like other stuff. And this is like that, but way cooler. But you know, I appreciate the technique. It's cool. J-Hope looks thoroughly out of place. He's just too happy. He can't even fit in like a serious video. He's like, I'm J-Hope. Chill, guys. It's fine. Ooh. Is it going to be the galaxy inside the eyes? I swear I've done this before in a video. I know it sounds obnoxious to say, but... well, I mean, one of us is a genius, and it's definitely me. Dinosaur, yes. Dinosaurs are up. Dionysus, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this really just kicked up a level, didn't it? I was convinced until it zoomed in that was going to be RM. I'm actually a bit disappointed it isn't one of BTS. Oh, I said it! BTS Clone Army, and it's happened already. Or is that just a mirror behind them? It might just be a mirror behind them. Is that a mic or just a light? Because whoever's working on the lighting budget needs to step it up. Ooh. This is ridiculous. I'm assuming that this level of production is done because it was for MMA. Because I'm being cynical here, but in my head I'm like, if you went to see them like in LA or something, you wouldn't get quite this level, because this is like, I don't think they could even turn a profit, even at like $400 a ticket. Because this is ridiculous. This is like beyond, you know, West End musicals or Broadway stuff. Look at this. This is... Alright. Wow. This might be the most intense, like, music thing I've ever seen in my life. Where are the subs gone? Alright, yeah. You're great at dancing, we know. Show off. Wow. I'm loving the music so far. Really sick. Was that it? I'm devastated. I want more of it. Is Dionysus like a kind of intro or like a bridge song or something? Or is this just, does this happen inside the song? Is this the same song? Jin, come on, man. Leave us men with some chance of attracting a partner. It's like, step back, guys. I don't need the 6 members here. I got this. Look at this suit I'm wearing. And his face and his hairstyle. He's got so much lovely thick. He should give me half his hair and he'd still be fine. Wow. I think they're screaming because he's wearing pajamas and they're hoping that, you know, the top might come off at least. Some more lights extend from the ceiling. Again, the lighting guy wasn't really thinking this out. Oh my god, wow. And now Riverdance is happening. Like, where else do you get to see this, this different level of entertainment stuff happening on stage? This sounds like a I don't know, orchestral remix of I Need You, I guess. I was struggling for the name and I was like, oh, you just said it in the lyrics, thank God, thank God. Because me and remembering stuff, names, tricky sometimes. This is like when Metallica did that. Oh, wow, okay, Jesus. I feel like I'm getting better at appreciating their dancing, because I tend to get distracted by lyrics and stuff, but this is like, it'd be hard not to appreciate this. This is like, you know, professional ballet level. Wow. And now it's become a Rammstein concert. Like I said, there's flavors for every different taste out there. The Rammstein thing, seriously. Wow. They done went and added some epic electric guitars to Fire. Because I'm pretty sure it didn't have that when I listened to it. I'm pretty sure it was like more of an EDM song, you know? Okay, nice. Love it's just like headbanging at an LED screen, like, bring it, LED screen. What? Inanimate object. Air hump. Assert superiority over the LED screen. Alright. Is this like a down-tempo Save Me? Sounds like a down-tempo Save Me. If I'm right about that, wow, I must be taking on more information than I realized. Oh, I hope that water was supposed to be on stage. Imagine if he just scraped the stage and then was like, ugh, who put this here? Oh, Jesus, it's everywhere. What the hell? No, he seems to be okay with it. I think it probably was planned. So I wonder, when was this happening? This might have been the inspiration for that performance of Black Swan they did, basically in a children's play pool on like an American TV show. I've forgotten what it was. Because that might have been after this. I think actually it must have been, because I feel like Black Swan, which is kind of a black song, must have come out like more recently. I think it was like pandemic times, because that's when I was like bopping to that one like every day. This is cool. This is like an Odessa remix of BTS. I like it. It's a horny remix, like horns horny. Although him technically dancing around the playpool is a little bit horny as well. Oh my god, it's just wriggling in it, just willowing. I almost said wriggling like like Gollum, wriggling. Wow, they remix everything. Just one of those days, like, what should we do this week? Just remix everything? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm liking the, like, kind of like metal dubstep remix of Fake Love. I love it. I feel like this must have been John Cook's idea, because if I'm remembering rightly, I feel like he's the one that's like kind of a dubstep head. This is like surprisingly like heavy dubstep stand as well. It's like, yeah, we just did that. Tell your mum, I don't care. Okay. Is that... he's wearing a ruff. No, I want a ruff. It's official, I want a ruff. Where did that stuff on stage come from? Like, that wasn't there 2 seconds ago, I swear. Did they cut this together? Just tricks of the light. Not remember there being like a kid's play set behind them with like ABCs and stuff. Is that a mic or a stabbing stick? No, it's a stabbing stick for sure. You shall not pass, Army. It's like, it ends here. The whole band, you shall not pass. This is it. Soz. My camera's still working right. I mean, it looks like it is, but my phone just went weird. Oh no, there it is. I see it. Ignore me. What? Thing is, that's probably a balloon. It looks like a balloon, but it could also be like JK in there. It's possible. Whoa. Kind of back with the like Roman / Lord of the Rings theme, like futuristic cyberpunk metal Lord of the Rings / you know, trap music. / Black Panther, of course. This is like Michael Jackson's house, you know? The kind of weird stuff he had in there. Alright, this is like... I'm pretty sure they just stole this from the 4th Harry Potter movie, when the French house, the French school enters. Some BDSM horses. This is a statement, that's for sure. They're like, can we hire everybody in Korea to join the stage? I think we got the budget for that now, haven't we? Yeah, the budget should cover that now. Let's do that. Let's hire everybody in Korea to go on stage. Okay, so they're being like Roman politicians, I guess, or like leaders, maybe. They look very regal or leader-like. RM looks great with his hand on his head. Looks like he's over this shit. He's like, boring. That's how you know it's a good show. It looks spectacular, even from one of the seats where you can't even really see, you know, if they're humans or ants on the stage. Alright, this song bops. Slaps and bangs already. I don't even know what that is, but I like it. That's great. So you're comparing his rap to Dionysus. I've said that as if I know who the hell Dionysus is. I mean, he's probably Roman, let's just say that. Maybe he was like a poet or something. I'm gonna guess that RM's claiming... Oh, no, a nature god. A nature god of fruitfulness and vegetation. That's much more than a poet. That's arguably like at least 2 levels above a poet. The son of Zeus. Wow. Greco-Roman. So he's Greek and Roman? That's too much for me. It's terrible. So he's basically singing about being a god, as in, you know, being the most like, just, because the way to really describe gods in modern lingo is just, they were just lit, you know, they were just very lit. Like, they just partied, they drank, they did the sex all the time, like, they just did really, like, things that you couldn't broadcast on TV. And he's singing about the excess they got up to. The pain of creation. Me heading out to a party. This has almost got an edge to it, like they're singing about their rise into fame and like, not saying that they're gods, but like kind of how the celebrity life is almost like that. You become this like titan and it becomes almost like legendary. You're spoken of in hushed voices and a lot of drinking starts happening and parties. And again, these guys mostly have pajama parties, but you know, I feel like they drink as well. Oh, the hump dance. Fantastic. Again, the crotch power they have is ridiculous. Yeah, they're definitely comparing themselves to Dionysus here. I gotta Google what a versus is. What the F is a versus? I've spelled it wrong, that's how confusing it. Have I? No, I have nailed it, I'm a genius. A staff or spear tipped with an ornament like a pine cone. Like the thing he was holding at the beginning. So it wasn't a mic or a murdering stick, although technically you probably could do a murder with it, so... It's a murder stick. Ah, they're creeping up the comparisons more and more, because I don't think Dionysus was filling a studio with bass. They're like dabbing with the whole body, it's impressive. Honestly, like, I think I've been doing yoga recently and that's helped me appreciate what they're doing when I'm dancing. I think the whole, like, being emotionally numb thing, it's like, I can watch, like, you know, if you're like in a good mood and you watch someone do a BMX clip and you're like, that's insane, and you watch it in a bad mood and you're like, yeah, I could do that. It's just a little, the bike just went like that, like, you know what I mean? Like, and you like recently, like I did some yoga and they were like, okay, and now squat, and my knees literally broke in half and I fell over and cried. Like the fact that they like pop themselves back down and up again with their knees in like 0.1 seconds is so impressive. And he's tap dancing. Is there anything he can't do? Sounds like he's saying Shorty, where's the ganja? Could remix it to a rap song. I mean, it technically is kind of a rap song. This is epic. Now we know that BTS drink with their pinkies. They're like... Okay, alright, sugar. That is a curious lyric. Born as an idol and reborn as an artist. It's almost like he's kind of acknowledging, well, I was created as an idol, but what we've done with it is like art now. Like, you can't say it's like pop or, you know, just idol songs. Like, this is art kind of stuff. And I mean, the statement makes sense. Like, if you look at what they're doing right now and the stage they're on, that looks very artsy. That looks artsy as hell. It's artistic even. So I think he's got a point. A. I can sing the A for sure. I got the A down. A. Nice. I like the follow-up line. Doesn't matter. Ha! That is a great sugar line. A race with myself. Ooh. I feel like one of them didn't fully get down and Sugar was like, you're still on camera, man. That was great. I want to see that again. It's hard to like adjust it when you're watching a massive video like this. As you can still definitely see someone's head here. And Sugar's like, amateurs. I work with amateurs here. Ooh! They clone themselves again. I knew it. Okay, I think I've seen MMA 2018. I think. Maybe it was 2020. I don't know. But for whatever reason, because I thought, oh, maybe it was 2019 one because this is so much more epic than the one I saw. And I know that because I know I'm going to remember this till my grave, basically. I mean, look at this shit. The other one, like, does not stand out to me that much. I remember the stage a bit, but this is ridiculous. But either way, this is the best one I've seen so far of the MMAs. Oh, the choreography is ridiculous. I'm loving these dubstep bits. Dubstep break. Everyone needs a dubstep break. This makes me even more excited for the BTS concerts. If they randomly turn into like dubstep shows at random intervals, that's fine with me. I like to believe they just improvised all this dance and just happened to line up perfectly. Because there's no way you can remember this many things or dances at once. Not possible. After the show, they were like, isn't it crazy how we just did a random dance, improvised, and it happened to be the same for all of us? Convenient. Okay, that is pretty much like Skrillex, as in that sounds like almost copyright infringingly like a Skrillex song. I don't know, are you ready for Skrillex's lawyers to come down on you? Oh, I hope so. I'm ready. And now it's drum and bass. Man, this is like when, you know, long distance runners have to try and get the last energy for the final stretch, even though they're already dead. Like, this is crazy. This is so cool. This is really like seeing, this is just performance art at this point. It's really cool. Like, if you saw this show, you got your money's worth. I don't know what, if you paid $1 million, you probably still got your money's worth. This is crazy. Wow. I hope they gave them at least, you know, several pies and a nice long night's sleep after that. That was crazy. Jesus. Well, thank you to my lovely patrons for suggesting that. That was really, really cool. So yeah, that was really, really amazing stuff. Like, I realized at a certain point it stopped being kind of a concert and just had become more of like a show, because I've seen like, I saw a really cool, it was Christmas theme, which made it detracted from the experience a little bit, especially when there was like a weird bit where like a Santa and this kid were like doing like tumbling over each other, but it was weird because the kid was like 10 and it was just, but the rest of the show was excellent, like really, really cool. And it was all like, you know, like Cirque du Soleil kind of style, like, you know, people swinging from cages, lions in cages, lions eating cages, cages eating bears, humans dying, Roman style. Like, it was, you know, fantastic. And like, and this BTS show is like on that level. Like, that is like impressive stuff. I mean, I don't know how you compete with that if you're trying to. I wouldn't. I'm not. It's not like I had a show plan that I've cancelled now, scribbling it off my calendar. That was, I need a drink. I'm excited. Yeah, that was like seriously impressive, like proper performance art. Because there's like performance art, which, you know, I'll still call art, because to not call it art is more pretentious than the people that do it. But there's performance art where you watch it and you're like, they don't know what they're that's supposed to mean. They're like wriggling around a tin of beans while someone screams at them. Like, you know, they might enjoy it, but I don't think they actually sat down like, this means something. Whereas like, you know, the theme of this was like really clear and very, very cool and epic. And I've watched that. I'm now convinced that BTS do in fact run the world. So I think they made their point loud and clear. Cool stuff. So a big thank you to my patrons for suggesting that, and everyone who voted on it, and a thank you to you for watching it, whether it was live, you know, or unlive, or dead, or later, I guess I should say, on YouTube. If you want to catch out my early live streams, then check out my Patreon. They're all going to be on there for the first few weeks while I like get into the hang of it. But then eventually my live streams will become public, so everyone can enjoy them, of course. Now, my favorite bit, please make sure you subscribe and check out my Patreon. I already said that, but I want to say it again until it goes in. And also click the notification bell. What else should I tell you to do that is stuff sucks? Subscribing, Patreon, done that. Anything else that's boring? Leave a comment if you want. You can suggest stuff, tell me how your day's going, all that kind of stuff. I hope you guys are having a brilliant day. I'll be seeing you soon, and remember, if you like this reaction to Mma, click the subscribe button. Do what I say.